Here we go again, Cape Colony, South Africa. A unique start that has gone through a great deal of changes in Iberian Twilight, considering the fact that it is now actually possible to confederate other Boer or Griquas states. It's just a shame they get excruciatingly nerfed the moment they break free from Britain. Today we're going to take this tiny, unassuming little colony and turn it into a sprawling African empire that rivals even the greatest of powers, using wood and bananas as the fuel to our economic engine. But before we begin, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. A comment would also help immensely, since every little bit of engagement is desperately needed to appease the algorithm these days. I'd also like to thank my most recent premium and Patreon members such as Andy. You guys are all truly kings. Now, let's get into the video. Here we go. This is going to be a very quick startup. All I would suggest that you start with is building all of your logging camps, and I do mean every single logging camp. They are very profitable earlier on, and get some banana plantations out too. They're also extremely profitable. You might also want 5 food industries so you can build the food company later on. That's always a very good idea, and it is also very profitable in the British market. When it comes to techs, go to society. We're going to go for nationalism first, then we're going to go for pharmaceuticals so we can raise our standard of living and get more lovely colonists that will come over here from Britain and I guess maybe even India if you're lucky. We're going to go for railways after that, then water to boiler, then we're going to go into politics, click on government. We're going to reform our government and put in the petite bourgeoisie. Why the petite bourgeoisie? Because believe it or not, we're going to go for national supremacy of all laws. Why national supremacy? We want to bring the Boers in as a primary culture. The reason we want to do that is so we can actually confederate the Boers. If we confederate the Boers, it's not even difficult to bring them in. All you have to do is put a colony here and get your colony to weasel its way over here and touch Potchefstroom or Transvaal or whatever it turns into at this point. And the moment you make landfall, the moment you actually connect with them, you can confederate them as long as they love you, and it's really not hard to make them love you. Just, improve your relations with them. Do it right now. Not hard, okay? Maybe get a negotiation going here. Polish nationalization is actually really good. And can we get anything here from the rural folk? I guess not. We're going to ignore that one. Maybe we'll try for something later, but for now, that is good. At the same time, make sure you're keeping a very close watch on how many colonists you're drawing in. Put down greener grass on every single state, incorporate every single state, and maybe get rid of that lovely grain tax. You don't really need that, do you? No. Put a road maintenance down instead. We don't even need social mobility. We're literally going to get ridiculously high literacy without any effort because we already have schooling, I believe, and that is perfectly fine at that point. You could probably just leave this as is, get this done faster as a result of that. You get, 90% enactment time? That's great. You want it. But again, just keep a close watch on your population growth, because with that lovely greener grass, believe it or not, you're going to be able to draw a lot of people in, especially once you actually get these buildings out. There we go. Now we can build our first company, which is going to be the forestry company. And again, don't be afraid to put the forestry company in and take it out later if you don't need it. Put that logging camp on monopoly immediately. You want to make 100% sure that all of the money goes into their hands. You can even put the trade rights down, because then they'll actually build trade centers for you over time. And another thing is, why not tool workshops at the same time? Again, you can turn it off later. And if you don't want tools here and you want to make a tool company later, which I have been known to do, you can always just delete the company and try again. But we're almost done with national supremacy, and that is very good. One more major tick. I think we're going to be able to get it this time. Thankfully, my investment pool is now starting to build. So thankfully, this cruddy reinvestment might actually start growing. I would like to actually privatize, but don't privatize. If you privatize, Britain will buy up everything. And I mean everything. They will steal everything out from under your nose, and you will own nothing, and you will not be happy. I'm telling you, it is not a fun time. That was a bad playthrough. That was not a fun moment. But there we go. We got national supremacy. That's perfect, because now we could take add Boer as a primary culture, which is exactly what we're going to do. Now, here's the thing. It's useless to us now, but it won't be later. Just be patient. Actually kind of happy that we got colonial exploitation this early. That's really not that long. So we can get only one. We're only letting one build. And this is very important. If you build in the other two, this goes down to 400 days each. And what we want is this to fill in as fast as possible so that we can actually touch Transvaal. The moment we touch Transvaal, we're going to be able to confederate Transvaal. In fact, let's start becoming friendly with Transvaal and Weinberg right now, because if I do that, and we're friendly with them, the moment this touches them, our borders make contact, we absorb them. And it's instant, and it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Dang. I mean, the fact that I got proportional taxation already, we're 6 years into the game. Wow. Wow. That's kind of wild. What else can I take in the meantime? Again, I would really like to go subjecthood, but I'm not entirely sure I can get away with that right now. We're going to be patient. Maybe I should go for total separation in the meantime. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll go to dedicated police force right now, weaken the landowners, even just a little itty bitty tiny bit. If it's just a little bit, maybe that'll be enough to help. Who should I put into office though? Maybe I should put the petite bourgeoisie back in. I don't know. Maybe. Can I put the petite bourgeoisie back in? Yes, I can. And now we're 36%. That's not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with that. Proportional taxation now lets me have another iron frame building. Let's freaking go. That is very, very helpful. That is exactly what I needed. Maybe even be able to get a tax down right now. Yes, I can. Put it on opium. Why not? I don't want my people touching that stuff, okay? That's bad for you children. Don't do drugs. I don't believe it. But we're still plus 17. Why? Because their British, their supply network is garbage. Pure garbage. Why would they do that to themselves? I don't know. But I'm glad they did, because it makes getting freedom from them a little bit easier. We might be able to get it relatively quickly in this run. Relatively quickly. That's a very key use of words. Relatively quickly. It's not going to be quick. There's no such thing as quick in this game. There just isn't. Okay, oh, wait. I can get the Confederacy now? Let's go. No. Did I get Confederate? What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. You want to know what just happened, guys? Natalia broke free from Zulu, and Natalia is a Boer nation. And because they're a Boer nation, I could confederate them, and because I can confederate them, I could confederate Oranje. And I can pretty shortly get Transvaal now as well. And I won't even have to rely on my lovely, lovely colonies. So I just got extremely lucky. I could put all of my colonies down. I don't have to wait to touch Transvaal anymore. We have a connection with Transvaal. All we need to do is get them to love us. In fact, do you love me right now? You kind of love me. We're almost there. We're almost to the point of perfection. The only problem is construction is a little scary right now. We actually have a lot of free construction there. Should I delete their construction? Yes, I will. I cannot afford your construction right now, guys. I cannot. The only construction that I want is going to be in Cape Colony. So anything anywhere else, I'm going to delete currently. Just because of how ungodly expensive it is. It's just too much for me to handle. Thankfully, I mean, look at all these resources that we now have access to. That is very, very good. More logging camps is very, very good. The only thing is, we should be getting joint stock ventures. We already got it, so I kind of want to finish these the food industries so I can start working towards my lovely, lovely plus 5% birth rate, because we are going to need that, because, believe it or not, we have no population. I can kill my tax, though, and what I'm going to do instead of putting the tax up is we're going to, oh, I guess I've got to incorporate first. Let me do that real quick. But yeah, greener grass and greener grass. Do I need a greener grass over here? Nope, that's still part of my main state. Wow, we're doing wonderful. This is wild. I don't think I've ever seen this before. We have Poland, we have the Radical Revolt, we got Croatia, we got Hungary, we got San Marco here. Austria is toast. And Prussia hasn't even formed North Germany yet. So what is going on in Germany right now? This is Voltaire's nightmare. This is Voltaire's nightmare, I'm telling you. And unfortunately, I'm fighting France again, so I'm going to have a hard time getting them in as a lovely support. But now we got a military exemption. That's actually not a good thing, because now I think we're going to go down in autonomy. And yes, oh my gosh, are we ever going down in autonomy? That is unfortunate. Yeah, minus 84 is very, very painful. Even if we got the 75, we're still with the plus 9. We have to actually build up our strength. I might have to build up my strength. I'm not even kidding. So that might be the only way we're going to get autonomy with Britain. But we will work towards it. Trust me, people. We're going to work towards it. There we go. Britain has capitulated. You know what that means? We can now confederate Transvaal, and look at that. Look at this Cape Colony, baby. That is a sexy, sexy Cape Colony. That is a very, very sexy Cape Colony, because look at the amount of gold I have. Look at that gold, baby. Look at that gold. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen it that low before. We have a shot, boys. Okay, Britain, let's be besties again. I gotta love you again. Give me that 50. Give me that 50, please. Give me that 50. Give me that 50. Please, please. Are we there? We have a 60% chance to get autonomy for free. 60% chance. This is an insane gamble. It's going to be 5 years before we can try again. But our liberty desire is going up. So believe it or not, if I wait, I might have a better shot. I might actually have a better shot. Yeah, if I wait, or if I start building troops, in fact, I know what to do. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to turn off all of our greener grass right now, and we're going to turn it into all enlistment efforts at this moment. And the reason why we're doing that is so we can raise as many conscripts as we can. And now, did that help? 95% chance. Let's freaking go. I'll take an obligation. Take it. 95% chance. Just give it to me, baby. Yes! 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 Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. That is the first time I have ever done it. Out of 11 tries, this is the first time. Every other time, I had to pick a fight with Britain. Every other time. But you want to know what this means? That means we're going to war, baby. We're growing now. We're not messing around anymore, baby. No, 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 no. We are now the bad guys of the world. We're going to go for you, and you're not going to escape. So we have learned our lesson regarding Transvaal, and this time we're going to put an interest down on Zanj. You want to know why? Because Gaza has 2 states now, one in Zambezia, which is part of Zanj, and one in Lorenzo Marquis. We're not going to be slowed down this time. When it comes down to it, we are going to destroy them head on. And do we have the Zanj down already? I guess we can't annex them, can we? That is unfortunate, but we're going to conquer them regardless, because they're in our way. And we're going to go up all across Africa if I can. We're going to try to unite Africa at this rate. Like, we're that strong. We are scary, scary strong right now. And even though they got more troops, we should still be able to win just because of our lovely bonuses and the amount of conscripts that we have. We have so many conscripts. So very, very many conscripts. It's actually crazy. It is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm not even slightly worried. I should be. Maybe? I'm not actually worried. No, we're gonna bounce this out before the fight even starts. Just from the number of conscripts. In fact, I know for a fact that we have enough of everything. So, to heck with our organization, let's just start pounding that out. Give us even better odds against them, because now we get a lovely bonus. In fact, can we make the sortie boys happy? They're at -2 right now. We're still kind of passing National Guard. We can't really make the armed forces happy for a bonus here, but that's okay. We're still going to win. I know we're going to win. It's going to happen. Gaza has no shot. And we got National Guard too, so that means we actually got more conscripts. Do I want to put more out there? Why not? Oh, Gaza just backed down. Wow. I forgot to force it, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. That was a mistake. Well, the highest on the Highveld is done, and we get a bunch of claims for land that we already own. Wonderful. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me claims on land that I already own. I appreciate that. That's just peachy. Wow. Thank you? I guess because I had a claim on Basuto land, Britain just gave me Basuto land for free. That must be what happened, because I think I had a claim on it, didn't I? Yes, I did. So, thank you, Britain. You actually did help me out. I'm not angry at you anymore, although I am still a little miffed over about this This right here does not bring joy. Does not inspire a lot of joy in me. But I know I could take it from you later on, so I probably will take it from you later on when we declare independence. So I'm actually okay with this. You know what? You can do the growing for me. I mean, my colonies are very slow growing at the moment. So maybe it's better that you do the growing. So sorry, Egypt. I don't feel bad at all, though. And I'm not going to miss you. You're going to be really weak. I'm willing to bet that the Ottomans are going to beat you up afterwards. I wish I could fix this here. I guess I have to lower my taxes. I can't lower my taxes. I will go bankrupt if I lower them. Let's lower the military wages for a bit. Maybe swap some of these guys off onto wood frame. That might be an idea. I could do that with the cap. Here we go. Will that cover? No, it did not. Still losing 10 G nodes, but hey, on the plus side, look at this. Look at this, South Africa. This doesn't look like South Africa anymore. It looks like East Africa. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now, who am I going to attack next? Shall I attack Walaga? Hey, Egypt, you want to join in again? You want me to beat you up again? That was fun the last time, wasn't it? I enjoyed it anyway. We're finally doing it. Independence from Britain. And look at all of the people on our side. And we're kind of beefy too, by the way. We're not a joke. We got 90 troops that are very, very good. The only problem is the Ottomans and Germans are joining. Little tough, but I can't sit around any longer. I have zero choice about this. I have to do this. And we're going to take East Africa. East Africa. That is expensive as heck, though. Holy moly. That is a very... Can I just take them as a subject, please? How much do they cost for a subject? 14. You see, that's respectable. I can live with that. Give that to me. Give that to me. What else am I going to take? Do I even want to take this? They're still going to take this down here anyways. I might as well wait until they get bigger. Only problem... Oh, France is on my side, aren't they? I'm happy with what I've got. I don't want to get greedy, because if I get greedy, I'm going to lose. So we're just going to take what we got. We're going to smack them down. It's going to be a quick, nice, easy war. It's just independence, and... Do I have to help these guys? I think I actually do have to help them. Okay. I need another leader then. There's a decent one. Any other? Okay, too meticulous. You can go level 4. You can go level 3, and I'll split you in half. Done. Now, where are you? You're right over there. You can help out over here and help me take that out. As for you, are we pushing up on here? Yes, we are. Good. You can help over here. And we'll push them out here. And then we could just hold them. And that should be an easy win. Because we are very, very strong. And unfortunately, Germany is terrifying. Germany scares the hell out of me. So I'm going to lose France. I'm going to lose Russia relatively quickly. But I only need them to serve as a lovely distraction while I take the African holdings and I just hold the line against Britain. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta hold the line. And if I do that, we win. That's all I gotta do. Hold the line. It's scary. It's terrifying, to be honest. But hold the line. What's going on with this election? 52%. You know what? Let's go for that electoral confidence. I need the legitimacy more than anything. In fact, I'm going to give a little bit of love to the Free Trade Union. As for you, I cannot reduce the amount of policing at the moment. And there we go. That's just peachy. Just freaking peachy. I think we're all set up here. Or should I split these guys in half and then maybe hold over here as well? Or I can give them conscripts. Let's give them a few conscripts, actually. Let's give them 10 conscripts. There we go. That's peachy. We're actually at 100% war goals. There's just one tiny, tiny problem. Look at that tick. 0.37 on the tick. Yeah, they can go under 0, but how long will that take? Yikes. That might take a little while. Just saying it might take a little while. Thankfully, we're not broke. The only problem is opium. The Scottish become obsessed with opium. Okay. Hey, for a change, I'm not getting hit with the opium trade war. Yay! Oh my gosh. Germany gave up. Germany quit. Germany's out of the war, boys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Spain is out though. Oh no. That's not amazing. It might just be me and the United Kingdom now. Yeah, I am in trouble now. What's going on here? They got independence on a couple of these. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what happened, but why is Russia not sending troops to help me? Are you at least gonna naval invade? I need help, Russia. Oh no, Russia's not helping. Russia is not helping. I might be in trouble. I might be in a lot of trouble. If Russia doesn't help, I can't defend. I can't defend. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose these stupid independents here. Yeah, they lost, or I lost because casualties are killing me. I might go under 0% from this. This is bullshit, game. Can I just give you that? And I'll take independence? Betray everybody? That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. On the plus side, we're not going broke anymore. As broke, anyhow. Couple more trade pieces, please. I need all the trade in the world. But, yeah. Yeah, this is not working, is it? Yeah, I got no legitimacy. It's gone. It doesn't exist. It's just dead. It's not coming back. Let's just delete these guys and put them all together. I don't know what to do at this point. There isn't a whole heck of a lot that I can do. If I do that, then I get hit by the war score. It'll be the percentage. And we'll see in a second. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's too late. I'm already getting hit. Well, okay. Delete everybody. Everybody now go home. Go home. We can't help anymore. It's ogre. And France gave up too. Okay. I can't even get independence anymore. What? I cannot get independence anymore. I legitimately cannot get independence anymore. Oh, I am independent! What? I don't know how we got independence. It doesn't make sense, but I'm happy it happened. I'm not even kidding. That's really, really good. Really, really good. But now we're getting hit by this. Oh my goodness. Everybody hates me now, and all the European populations are going to abandon me. I want you guys to take a moment to take a look at my population, and then take a look at the amount of radicals that I have. Just take a moment and look at that. 23 million population in total, and 20 million are radicals. I don't think I've ever seen this many radicals in a country before. I didn't even know it was possible. I guess it is. Yay! We're going for Portugal now, boys. We're going for Portugal. Why? Because I know I can beat them. Why? Because I have Russia. I have a Russia. The moment I have a Russia, they're toast. And it's game over for them. So let's go to speed 5 here. Get my Russia in. Oh boy. Calling in my lovely, lovely Russia. I could probably call in my lovely, lovely Spain for an obligation. In fact, I might do that because they might join against me otherwise. Even though we have a defense pact and... Actually, no, they can't. I have an obligation through them. Believe it or not, after all of this, because of naval invasions, we have beaten Portugal. But they're only losing 8 at a time. So they might do a naval invasion to take back what I've taken from them. I'm going to have to watch all of Africa and be very, 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 very careful. I am a little scared right now because, oh my gosh, that is a lot of troops heading in my way, and that does not look good. I don't like that. But I think we won. I think we won. Let's try to take everything. Maybe I can? No, we're so close, it's not even funny. Dutch Cameroon, South Cameroon. Did I take that? I don't remember taking that. I guess I did. Oopsie daisy. Where is Dutch South Cameroon? Which one is that? Is that this one? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I can end the war and just not take it. That would work, right? I don't need Dutch South Cameroon. We can get that later. I want all the Portuguese land instead. Oh my god. Look at all that wonderful land we've taken. Look at how beautiful this South Africa is. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen such a beautiful South Africa before? I haven't.
Challenge given.
Andy the Hermit has sent in another challenge, and this one is actually tenable for a change. Get investment rights in Russia and get any gold mines or oil fields at all times. Yes, I can do that. I will do that. 100%. I will find a way. I will do whatever it takes. I will get that done right now. I can't give them an obligation, but I can give them military access. What else can I give them to get this to work? Yes, I'm going to lose out on a little bit of money, but that is perfectly peachy. I am okay with this as long as we get this deal done. I just got 2 4% gut shots in a row on multiculturalism. I have never seen that before in my life. I didn't even have it recording at the time because I was not expecting multiculturalism to pop. Holy monkeys! That is wild! I now have multiculturalism out of nowhere. Out of nowhere! Why? And look at this flag! Look at this gorgeous flag! I am saluting that flag. That is a beautiful, beautiful flag. I love it.
Challenge accepted.
Alright, people. Once again, Andy the Hermit has sent me another challenge. This time, he wants me to take both the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal. The Panama Canal might be a little difficult to get. The Suez Canal will actually be easy. But, you know what? I accept your challenge. We will get that done before today's stream is over. So close. We are so close to being almost done here. 4 to go. 3 to go. I'm literally counting it down. I'm literally counting it down. Please, France, just end this. End this. Thank you, France. Game, set, South Africa. Look at that. Now I can start trying to... Nope, I can't even close them. Oh, no! What was the point of that? Oh, dear. You mean I did all that for literally nothing? I mean, it looks prettier at least. But it still was pretty much for literally no reason. Oopsie daisy. Portugal should be giving up at any moment here. We're just going to be very, very patient. Now, we're going to put the intelligentsia in power. 100%. 83% for that vote. Beautiful. That should definitely guarantee that they are in power. I don't know why the trade unionists are now in power. That is wrong. Kick you out. You don't need to be here. I want my cautious and literary bro to be in power. Nobody else. Only Mr. Cautious and only Mr. Literary. Nobody else. I don't even care about laws at this point. I just want cautious and literary for the infamy. And, guess maybe a little bit of growth, but I haven't been able to grow in like 10 years. We're stuck on growth. The lack of money is just killing me. In fact, actually, we got some decent money coming in now. So maybe, just maybe, we should start actually growing now. Just a touch. We're just going to stay on very high taxes and work that way, shall we? That is unfortunate, but my friends, we are not going to be able to make landfall, which means Spain is getting their white piece. It's over. Game, set, match. Wah, wah, wah. On the plus side, yeah, laissez-faire is doing all the building for me now, and I am up 200,000 a tick. So, I've been so busy worrying about that war that I neglected everything else. And thanks in part to... Where did my leader go? Why am I not getting any reduction from you? Where is the reduction, Mr. Leader? Mr. Leader? Yes, where's my reduction? There it is, okay. Gotta be careful with this game. It doesn't always give you the bonuses that you deserve. Sometimes it likes to mess around with you. Yeah, so we got a challenge that has just been initiated by Andy the Hermit, and he is saying, take Cambodia and then build all of the rubber in Cambodia.
A new challenge has entered the arena.
Andy the Hermit has sent in another challenge. This guy is going challenge crazy. He wants me to get investment rights in China and build railroads in Manchuria. That one doesn't make any sense to me, but I can do it. I will do it. I will find a way. I can find a way. I can give them a defensive pact, and we will find a way to get this actually to work.
Challenge made.
Thankfully, Britain is on their final legs, only 5 ticks away, and then we crush them. I am, in fact, looking forward to it. It has been a long, painful war. This was a 2-year slobber knocker. I am crying on the inside, but that is it, Britain. You are roasty toasted. I'm not even getting that much. I'm getting this and a little bit of this, and I'm kind of cutting them off. That's actually why I did this, is so I can cut them off. Maybe put this as like 0% market, and maybe, just maybe, we can hurt them a little bit. I don't think we're going to, but, I mean, what else can I do? India didn't break free. What else am I supposed to do? I can't believe India didn't break free. How many games have you played where India doesn't break free? I do not know what's going on. Every single one of my troops is now going through an organization penalty. Because of supply? What? How? Why? How am I getting a supply penalty? That doesn't make any sense. They're not blockading me. They're not blockading me anywhere. They're not blockading me. Not a single one of these guys are blockading. So, I don't have a convoy issue. I don't have a shortage issue. So, this makes no sense. I think it's because of the way that these freaking frontier systems are actually being set up here. Like, look at these fronts, man. Like, they're ridiculous. Okay, whoops, run button. But let me just show you. Like, what a goofy ass front. No wonder I'm getting, killed on supply. But why aren't they getting killed on supply? I guess they kind of are, actually, but I'm getting destroyed here. This is untenable. And, frankly, it's stealing the fun out of the game for me. I think I'm going to end it here, my friends. I just don't want to continue on. Oh, and now these guys are exiling themselves to Russia instead of coming down to the front down here. Wonderful game, wonderful. Oh, and now I can't even move them over. Okay, that is it for me tonight, people. I have nothing left in the tank. This has been 10 hours. I'm completely wiped out. So, we're going to call it here. This is going to be the end of the video, the end of the stream. Sorry, guys. I would like to continue going on and maybe take over all of Africa, but I just don't have it in me right now. Not after a goofiness like this. Look at all the frickin' organization penalties that we're having here. Because of supply? What? Oh, yeah, now you're going to go to 100 game. Now you're going to just... Oh, no, not you. You're going to 80% supply shortage. Wonderful. Again, no supply shortage, no blockades. It has to be the front system. This front system is busted. I don't know what else to tell you. And I just don't have the energy to continue. So, sorry, people. We're going to cut it here. Thank you for watching this far. If you have already, I mean, you guys are absolutely kings. I mean it. Make sure to give your loved ones an extra hug tonight if you haven't already, because, I mean, they might not be here tomorrow. But anyhow, this is going to be the end. And hail Hydra Cat.